here, first part of my garden, we have some of my plants or succulents that are bit on the water me everyday side. So this is a Portulaca giliaceae, and this one I forgot what it's called. We have a 7 pot here. We have a lot of, we have two, basically, we have two Ubuntu microbases, two colors, the one is orange and another one is white. And then we have another one here, Acanthoserius, that's a good fairy cactus. And this is the adenium. This is the adenium I'm trying to train. The roots I've already trained it so that it's going to stick on this concrete stone below, and then I just repotted it so that it's going to root downwards faster. This one is a Napuntia I rescued. It was exposed to full sun and full rain before, and as you can see, there's already a lot of scarring on it. So we're hoping that eventually it's going to pop and it's going to give some new pads, healthier pads. These are some of the big cacti that I've purchased over the past 2 months. So I'm really fond of columnars. They have 4 monster gymnos here. I really like how the spikes is growing out. Then here we have some Stenoserius luceus. So only one of them is sticking out of the balcony. It's kind of weird. It's looking for something and I don't know what. So we have more columnars here. One of my grafted blue boys on Hylocereus undatus rootstock. 2 or 3 weeks ago, this was dehydrated. I asked it in the foreign columns, and that's basically their assessment. But now it's already recovering. Most of the blue boy is already fatter than it was a few weeks back. I'm trying to root this one. I'm not sure if it's variegated or if it's a sickly Cereus hildmanianus. So we have a lot of euphorbia cuttings here that I'm trying to root side by side with this adenium on their own pots. So here we have a tray of Coleus seedlings. This is something actually that my sister is working on. It's been sown early January, I think, to end December. So they're still in the process of growing out. We'll see how that goes. We have here some of my few haworthias. This one is a little bit dehydrated. I'm not sure if it's because of the roots, the water exposure, or the sun exposure, but basically it was previously located in an area with not much sunlight. So I transferred it here, closer to the balcony where it will get more sun. Here we have a lot of my grafted projects. Some fail, some successes. I haven't had much luck on grafted on Peresciopsis. I hear that's relatively easier in terms of rootstock selection, but I don't know. Not much luck on that yet. Here we have a few specimens for rainbow cactus. This one is an orange one. This one is in its own roots. This one is, however, is grafted. This one's grafted on Peresciopsis, but that's one of the specimens that suddenly rooted while grafted. This one is a clump of five rainbow cactus. Achillocerius rigidissimus. Here we have more cacti. I'm not so familiar with the names of these ones anymore. So we have here one of my few surviving semps. I water them sparingly, but I give them enough sunlight, I would think. Here's one of my haworthia limifolias. I'm not sure if it's limifolia or another variety of haworthia. Here are some of my variegated plants. This one is a variegated stenocactus, and then this one is a variegated limifolia, of course. We have another one at the back. This one is a variegated Acanthoserius tetragonus or Hiricasa. Some of my propagation slash temporary waste tray. So this one are some of my propagated, or I bought them propagated already. This one is a Myrtillocactus geometrizans that's crested, and then this one is a Cereus, Cereus spiralis. Recently, it had a growth spurt sometime December to between January and December and January. From this point, within a few weeks it reached this point. More or less, that's a 1 inch or 1.5 inch growth. Some of my obesas, which I recently relocated. They were previously located in the lower part of the balcony, where they get a lot of afternoon sun, but apparently they like it better here, where they get full day sun. So, well, you can't see it now because it's not that sunny, but in the morning I get sun coming from this side, and then in the afternoon I get sun coming from this side. So from there, the development of their flowers have improved. Just after I placed them here in this rack last Sunday or Saturday, and today is Wednesday. So in just 3 or 4 days, there's already been significant improvement in the development of their flower buds. So here are some of my grafted columnars, grafted specimens. A lot of these grafted specimens I bought as is, except for this one. Well, it's pretty hard to see. But this one is my first grafted gymno. I did that. And this one also. Actually, one of my first grafts would be this one. I'm not sure what it is. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, this one. It's something grafted on one of my well-grown Hylocereus undatus. So this one is our water propagation. Just trying to move it out of the way so that I could put bulbs. Let's fix that first. So, oh well. Well, that's the extreme side of water propagation. Instead of just placing it on the water, you put it in the water. Oh, not again. So there, I was able to fix it up already. Anyway, going back, this is one of my weird gymnos. The form of the ribs is a little bit weird. I haven't seen I've seen a few gymnos of this form, but this one is pretty unique. And other than that, we have a lot of mammillarias here. Some Astrophytomasterias. This one is a Gymnocalycium vateri, Echinopsis CV chocolate, some Euphorbia mammillaris. And then, as you can see, the gymnos, that's variegated. A few or a lot of Echinocactus grusoni, golden barrels, several Phryleas, and of course a Tephro, I think. Tephro cactus there at the back. So other than that, we have a lot of Stapelias or Stinkies here at the balcony. They're getting full sun and full rain. In the past few weeks, I have observed a lot of growth from these Stapeliads already, vertically, no? This one are some of my propagations, Periscopsis, which I use for grafting, even though I haven't had much success with grafting on them. Then a few euphorbia tithymaloids subspecies molly that I'm trying to root. So there you have it. That's my balcony garden.